If it's something so simple that everyone can kind of do it and replicate it, then it's gonna go further.
So I used to be a dancer, right?
How come we haven't seen any TikTok dances?
Nah, bro, no. Let's get to that then. There's TikTok dance, and then there's like, for me, I say real dance. Like,
yeah, real dance. Yeah.
There's real dance moves, and then there's TikTok dance moves.
I think we figured it out, or we raised some really good points anyway in this video. You would have seen in the intro that a lot of things tend to trend when whatever is being created is simple. Simple enough for anyone at any different skill level to be able to replicate it. And it's that simplicity and ease of being able to copy or replicate that things tend to trend. If you apply that same principle over a number of different art forms like music or rap or photography, you'll begin to see a pattern for certain things. Let's look at music. There are a lot of songs that can fit in the same 4 chords, the same chord progression. Why? Because it's simple, it's catchy, it's easy. It's easy for anyone to be able to sing and pick up and play or sing along with, and that is key. Actually, that's a good point. Like this, I suppose, ties in with like music and that too.
Yeah.
Like as a creator, I suppose if you can reproduce something, so if you can do something like on a real like high-end camera and then also reproduce that kind of in the same manner on your phone,
yeah,
I suppose that's a really good like you and other people can do it. It's like a really good kind of trend or thing or style. Because like if we were to put it in music, just because I suppose I know a little bit more about music, but
yeah,
like if I was to come up with a tune, and it was so difficult that not everyone, like at all different skill levels can do, then it's going to be hard for them to pick up, and then it's not going to catch on.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it's something so simple that everyone can kind of do it and replicate it, then it's going to go further. And you look at a lot of the even church music now, a lot of them are just 4 chords, the same 4 chords in the same key. Like any skill level guitarist can pick it up and just do it. And I suppose it's the same thing with cameras and creating videos and that.
Yeah, see, like, well, for me, like, my background is I used to be a dancer, right? I still teach it to this, like,
how come we haven't seen any TikTok dances?
Nah, bro, no. Let's get to that then. Like, so if you think about the TikTok dancers, right? Normally you'll see someone amazing do it, right? But the moves are easy enough for anyone to do.
Yeah.
And so you see one person do it and you're like, bro, that's gangster. And then, but the moves are like, oh, I could do that. And then you do it and you put it up.
Yeah.
And you don't have somebody in the studio like, no, do it again. No, you just put it up.
Yeah.
And then people like, your one starts blowing up because it's a little bit easier than when the professional was doing it. Yeah.
No, you're
you
right,
see
bro.
all the time, bro. Like, there's TikTok dance, and then there's like, for me, I say real dance. Like,
real dance.
There's real dance moves, and then there's TikTok dance moves. And even for me, like, if I'm like creating pieces for dance, right? You still got to try and incorporate the TikTok stuff because that's what kids love.
Yeah.
And if they love it, then they'll perform it well.
Yeah.
So it's a fine balance, but. Even that, like what we're saying with the TikTok dancers, how they trend and how they catch on, it's difficult enough where like if Lance Savali does something, it's amazing. Yeah. But then average Joe does it, it's like, wow, that was cool. I'll do it. Yeah. So.
Nah, you're right, bro. I think we've cracked it, bro.
We've cracked it. That's what it is.
We've figured out how stuff trends, bro. It's to make it so simple that everyone can do it or anyone can replicate it.
Yeah.
But you're right though. Like even like I'd shoot HHI a lot.
Yeah.
And even then. People would like incorporate different TikTok kind of dances here or there, and then go back to their routine or whatever. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I'm not a dancer like you, bro. I just stick to music, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, but we've cracked it, bro.
I think so.
Bro, even though I think this video is gonna blow up and trend, bro.
Man, when you asked me that the other day. When you asked me, like, how do things trend? I was like, bro, I have no idea. Like, if I knew, I would be doing it, but I don't know.
But it's one of those things that you, like, just bring it up in discussion and you kind of just, I suppose, workshop it or, and figure out along the way. And we did, bro.
Yeah,
we did. So, yeah. Oh, let's start selling courses, bro, on how to do all this stuff. No, you're right. It, like, applies everywhere.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, bro, like those TikTok dancers, they're the stupidest dancers I've ever seen, bro. Kids just flailing their arms, bro. But it gets like 100 million views, bro.
And you know what's funny though? The worse you do it, the more views you're gonna get.
Probably,
because we're just laughing.
And then you end up like on a fail compilation.
Yeah.
Actually, are those still a thing?
I don't know, like surely, because my kids watch them all the time,
Fail
bro.
compilations,
Like,
eh?
surely they can't be the same ones from when we watched them.
Nah, sure, yeah, surely.
Yeah, bro.
So I remember just typing those on YouTube, bro, and just going watch
Yeah.
fail compilation 1, fail compilation 2. And it's like
You know what
20 minutes.
I learned this the other day. Like, it's people. A lot of creators are starting to use like YouTube Shorts these days, especially if it's like entertainment kind of content, because young kids, like a little bit older than your kids, but around my kids' age, like under 10, like they don't have TikTok and they don't have
True.
Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
But what I let them watch all day, every day is YouTube.
Yeah.
And so heaps of content creators are putting all their stuff in YouTube Shorts because they'll just be consumed by little kids. And I was just
Yeah.
like, bro. But then how come our stuff doesn't work? But it's because it's not entertaining.
Yeah.
It's not entertaining for young people.
And you think about-
like little kids.
You think about creators, bro, and kids like Miss Rachel, bro, is killing it.
Oh, bro.
Bro, half of her, honestly, half of her content, bro, is just a green screen. And
Bro,
it's
I know.
and it's the worstest camera quality I've ever seen. And she gets 100 million billion views, bro.
Oh my gosh. I had this conversation with like one of my clients because at the moment I do like support work, right? And we'll like, it was the client's dad and we're talking and it's like, man, I actually like looked into doing YouTube like kids videos because they just get millions, hundreds of millions
Yeah,
of
bro.
views because he's like, even for me as a dad, I'll just put it on the TV and
Yeah.
walk away.
Every day, bro. Yeah,
and then it
that's
just
me.
goes to the next one, the next one.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
And it's almost the longer, the better.
Yeah.
So
You don't
like
need
if
to
I see
change
a Miss
it.
Rachel, there's like 50 to an hour long.
Yeah.
50 minutes to an hour long. Oh, yeah, that one. That
Yeah.
one will last for ages. Sweet. I can
Yeah,
just kind
yeah.
of go and do the dishes or clean up or whatever.
Exactly. And the kid just, bro,
Yeah.
sit there and watch it.
I mean, I suppose it's not the best. I mean, this isn't a parenting kind of podcast, but I suppose it's not the best to just stick your kid in and watch YouTube all day.
But when you got to do the dishes, bro,
bro,
like,
it helps,
you want to
eh?
have them on the hip or you want to sit them in
Yeah,
front of
yeah.
the TV and make sure they're going to stay there. Like,
Oh, bro, on the sly, like even I was one of those parents, or first parents was like, nah, my kid's not going to have a phone. They're not going to be on my phone.
yeah.
Nah, they can grow up how I grew up and go outside and play and all this stuff. But at the end of the day, bro, when you need a break, yeah,
Bro.
watch this.
Straight up.
Yeah. And so
Just
if you're a new parent, just give in, bro.
don't listen
give
to
in.
us, but hey,
Yeah, this ain't a parenting podcast, but
no.
Hey, it
But if
works.
it works, it works.
yeah. This channel is focused on providing you value through lived experiences as a videography business owner. My podcast, Raw and Real, is a podcast for all creatives where we discuss some of the things we go through and might face as creatives and as business owners. So if that's something you're into, then make sure to follow so you can keep up to date with all the latest episodes. If you like this video, there is a lot more to come, so please do consider subscribing. Until then, stay blessed and I'll see you in the next video.